Next stop, the John Smith's Stadium. Can we continue this? Let's find out. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is my pre-match prediction for our trip to Huddersfield Town. You are seeing this on the 29th of October. Listen, it was a game of two halves. It was a game of two halves on Saturday against Stoke City. Second half, no. First half, awful. It was like we were playing Luton Town again. Absolutely awful. No commitment, no desire, no passion, no idea. Looked tired, looked leggy. The distances were too big. The goal, fair play to him. Fair play to Romain Sawyers. It was a good strike, but could we close the ball down a little bit quicker and force him onto his weaker foot? But listen, it is what it is. The players went off to booze at half time yet again, and rightfully deserved, because it was absolutely pathetic. It was an absolutely dreadful first half display. It was really bad. So all credit to them, but they come out and they showed milled togetherness, they showed desire, they showed passion, they fought for each other, and it was a completely different side. Completely different side. We had energy, we had ideas going forward, we looked threatening going forward. It looked like we knew what we were doing off the ball. On and off the ball, our defensive line looked quite solid. The midfield pairing between Evans and Billy Mitchell was superb. Lenny, again, special mention to Lenny. He got man of the match, rightfully so. He was brilliant at right wing back. Do you know why it is? Because was the gaffer forced to change the system because of George Evans' injury? I don't think it was. I think Matt Smith, like someone said in the week, I thought Matt Smith was ready and waiting to come on. But as soon as we changed that back to the back four, as soon as we changed to a back four, oh my God, it was a new lease of life. We looked proper threatening going forward. We looked like we knew what we were doing on the ball. People wanted the ball. Billy Mitchell was immense. Lenny was immense. Provided the assist for Tom Bradshaw. Tom Bradshaw working his balls off yet again. Deserves them 2 goals. All credits to Tom Bradshaw on his 100th appearance for the club. So I can't speak today. So all credits to him. Works his balls off. 2 brilliant goals. People might say they're tap-ins and you can't miss from there, but you've got to work yourself in them positions in order to score them 2 goals. So keep your head up, brothers. Please continue it. But listen, do you know why we played like that? 2 things. The response from the fans at half time, didn't like it. The players didn't like it. They wanted to come out and prove a point. Tick. Phenomenal second half performance, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal. Blew Stoke away. And the change to the back four. It's a must. You need to play back four at home. Go away from the back five. It's okay. It's not the system as such. The back five, it's okay. It works, but it only works away from home, Gaffer. Please wake up and smell the coffee now. I hope you are, because you have been saying in the week that you are willing to change the system and you're willing to do what you're doing. You're willing to do what right to win games of football. So I can't speak today. Oh my God. So yeah, change the system, Gaffer. Home matches, please. Home matches, change the system, because it's a must. You need to change, play a back four at home. You absolutely imperative that you do that. We need to attack games of football at home. We need to take the game to the opposition, and the only way we can do that is by changing the back four. But listen, changing to a back four at home. But listen, clap to the boys in the second half performance. Absolutely chalk and cheese, completely different side. Blew Stoke away, and deserved the 3 points. Bradshaw, phenomenal team player, phenomenal performance from him in the second half. Ojo grew into the game. Billy Mitchell grew into the game. Lenny, like I said previously, phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal performance. And rightfully so, got man of the match. Same with Billy. Billy is what we need at this present moment in time. A little bit of energy, a little bit of mill togetherness, a little bit of mill bite in the middle of the park, and he did not stop running. He didn't stop running. Give him his chance now, please. Give him his chance. Because it's unfortunate that we will not have George Evans for our trip to the John Smith Stadium, because he has a little pull on his groin. So he's going to be absent for the trip to Huddersfield, which is okay, because you just put Billy Mitchell back in the middle, along with maybe Lenny, or because Lenny was absolutely phenomenal. He was phenomenal at the weekend. He was really, really good. But listen, enough said of that. Brilliant second half turnaround. Deserved the win. And we are amongst about 4 or 5 teams on 21 points, just outside the playoff places. So now, can we go to Huddersfield and back it up? And I think we can. I think we'll be able to go to Huddersfield, put in a performance. I think Bradshaw deserves to keep his place, I think Bradshaw deserves to keep his place. I think Lenny deserves to keep his place. I think Shaojo, another phenomenal performance in the second half from Shaojo. Brilliant feet, brilliant vision. And listen, if we can get him fit, remember you come to us on the back of an illness. If we can get him fit, give him 10, 15, 20 games at a push to see what he can really do at this club. But listen, Ojo brilliant, Lenny brilliant, Bradshaw brilliant, Billy brilliant, Hutch brilliant, Cooper brilliant, Bart brilliant, saved us in 2 minutes, otherwise we would have gone 1-0 down. But listen, let's turn our attention to our next opponents, Huddersfield Town. I don't really know where they are, I should have really looked, shouldn't I? But I think they're a little bit of a bad run of form, but have they really got some good players? Not really. They're just a workhorse team like Millwall. But listen, we went there last year and got a 1-0 victory courtesy of Scott Malone's first half strike, and we managed to hold out. But I reckon we're going to go there, and I think we're going to win the game by 2-0. Right? And I think Billy Mitchell will get a goal, and Shaojo will get the first goal for his new club. But listen, it's going to be hard. Every game in this division's hard, boys. It's about consistency. Back it up. Go and back it up. We know we've got some injuries. We know we got some injuries, but Huddersfield ain't the best, boys. Huddersfield ain't the best. Go there, back it up, play with confidence. It's okay, you can play 5 at the back, because I think 5 at the back works away from home. But listen, go and win the game, boys. Millwall 2, Huddersfield 0. And a quick shout out to Benno. Mason Benno was injured and not in the squad for the victory over Stoke City, but apparently he is going to be maybe in contention for a spot on the bench on Saturday. But yeah, Millwall 2, Huddersfield 0. We won 3 out of the last 5 out of the last 4 games or something like that. It's a crazy stat. Onwards and upwards. Millwall 2, Huddersfield Town 0. Come on, you Lions.